Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff coming down and welcome you to another ASG golf video. We are doing the 80s, 90s year-end match play. Final spot, automatic spot for Augusta is to be set. And whoever wins this goes to Augusta. Whoever takes second place in this tournament will get a second chance qualifier at the end of the month to get one of those 6 wildcard spots. Anyway, so we have ourselves a good time and all that. And we are down to 8 golfers. Lanny Watkins, Larry Rinker, Jim Thorpe, Jumbo Osaki, Fulton Allen, Bobby Clampett, Mike Reed, and Paul Azinger. Some very good matchups. 6 Americans, 2 foreigners, if you will. And they're not in the same group. So we could have a matchup involving Osaki against Watkins or Rinker. And Allen could face either Reed or Azinger. So we will be watching the second matchup, Thorpe versus Osaki, live. And if any quarterfinals will be done after Thorpe and Osaki, that will be what we call bonus coverage. So let's tee off. We start at row Melbourne. Thorpe does his shot. Lee Hakyu Youngju Lok, 246. Osaki stays on the fairway himself. Lee Hakyu Youngju Go, 245. Second shots. Osaki up, and he's on the fairway. He's Juju Yago, 12 yards out. Thorpe. He avoids the broken picture and 9 yards away. Hit shot by Osaki, gets good close, but that green was not helping. Thorpe. Thorpe for par. Nope. Osaki, Ju Young for the hole. On to 2 from Middlefield. Saki, Simon, water. Trap. Thorpe. Will lay up a bit, so he's safe as houses. Second shot. Will perfectly encapsulate it up. So Thorpe looks like he's got this hold. Osaki does that, but he's on the riverbank. Or so you think. For bogey. Nope. Thorpe for the win. Yeah, he had to. If you really think he's going to miss, we're going to roll counting down for the third hole. Up to the right. On the fairway. Son Haku Young, 204. Osaki. Sandan, rough. He hit the rough. Second shot for him. He'll lay up and it'll be about 6 feet short. Thorpe going for it. He's going to have a lengthy putt. Not the hope Osaki botches it. Osaki's close to the pin. Thorpe for the hole. Oh man, how did he miss? Well, he's going to pick up. Look at this the fourth is. It's a tie hole. And before the water, the green at the line, not even close. The wind is not picking up. Oh, but it picked up Osaki. Thorpe is going to be like, how the heck did he do that? I don't know. For the hole. And then bogey. Well, you don't get to see this second for the win this one. You know. Just taps it over. Now we went up. On to 5 at Pines Alley. For 5, so if he goes around the green 2, no big deal. Get on the green 3, you'll be okay. Second shots. Up there. He stays on the fairway, so he'll have a 48-yard chip shot. Osaki. Is he on the green? Oh, close, but a little better. So he'll have a better chip shot. Thorpe does that. Osaki. Oh, he whipped it. That's a good birdie. I should really say dip it because you know how Japan used to be called, you know what, Nippon. Or Nippon, I guess. For the hole. Hi. Osaki's on here. This is good for our Japanese viewers. 6 on Jeffrey. He'll stay on the fairway and he's got 8 to go. Thorpe. Same thing. He scores 91. Second up and over. Okay, that's a 5. 2 yards, about 10 feet. Thorpe. Simon. He hits the water. So Saki looks like he's got himself a chance to clean up for the hole. Yep. For Bogey, right. Saki is popping over. Now he's 3 up. I know that you'd be thinking, oh well, if Osaki goes up by 4, does that mean you're gonna cut out the action? The answer is no. We're gonna play it to completion. We're down to 8 people. Oh, that bunker got to him. Warp. Yep, that bunker got to him. Osaki, oh, can he get out? Warp will get out, and we'll get a good shot to maybe win the hole. Here's within 10 feet. Saki got ball ring away from him. Bogey, nice. Osaki makes the 10 footer. You guys, step and now be hanging down. Through 7, on to 8. Then Shadow Creek, he's on to the left side. And no letting up. He's going to go for the screen. Because you never know what can happen. Oh, he cleared the water. He cleared it. So that's going to put him 1 now. And Saki will do that. Warp for the hole. He's outside 3 feet. I think he's safe. Yeah, he wins the hole with 30, and now he's only 1 down. On to 9.
Alright.
Up and over. Ooh, that's wide right. Well, the wind was blowing to the right hand side. Osaki feels it to the right, but not as bad. Corp will have to chip it to a playable position. So that's bad news for him, good news for Osaki. If he can play it right. He kind of plays his cards right. Corp. Well, that's going to be a brutal shot. Very brutal. Osaki for the hole. There's a putt. He fluffed it. I figured as much, because it bounced back the other way. So, if it wasn't for Forbes' inconsistency, I think, Saki would have trouble for the hole. He could just 2-putt. I think he would be by getting that fourth ball movement. So, Osaki's now 2 up. As we look at the scorecard, only the 3rd hole was tied. Everything else was a win by somebody. This is one of the most interesting matches, is that nobody is taking anything for granted. So we can hang out in the fairway because we're practicing. Up and over, lovely shot. Osaki will have a tough shot. He's got to hope for a bothered by Fork. Not happening. Fork's 1 down. 11 Fork. Oh, he almost cleared both landing strips and got onto the real fairway. Osaki did. 344. Nice. Up and over. Osaki. He was closer. For Boyd. Donuts. Osaki for the hole. Let's read that. Look at that page. Well, it could have been worse. He could have hit the bunker. Warp. Bunker. Warp. Nope. Warp for the hole. Nice. He's back in the win. On to Augusta, one of the preview. He's going to have to lay up. Because his line of sight. Oh, Osaki's got a bad line of sight, too. Got to go over. They both have to they have a poor line of sight. And because it's red, they are allowed to take move their shots. Otherwise, they wouldn't. Put over. Yeah. For birdie, 70 feet. Both thinks he's got to go for it. Saki for the hole. So now he's 2 up. On to 14 from Pacific Dunes. 5 points up. Give it, give it, give it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Up and over. Osaki. Up and over. To the hole. That's it. 18 chance. He got it. Just now 3 up with 4 to play at Riviera. So now it's the pressure on Swerve. Up and over. Osaki forward. Oh, gorgeous. He's got to have that one. For birdie. For birdie. Birdie. Osaki will win with a 30 game set match. Osaka-san Kachi. So Osaki wins 4-3. Everyone else is still playing, so they were the first quarterfinals to be done. So Osaki beats 4-3. We'll have our final recap of the quarterfinals soon. We go to Clampett, who is looking like he's going to crush it on Fulton Alum. So Clampett looking pretty impressive to take down a foreign enemy, I guess that's what some people would say. Osaki-san is in the semifinals, so there's one chance for foreigner to ruin everything. That's Osaki. Up and over. Oh, okay. Clampett. He's got to hit this putt. Then, that makes it Allen can over tie. Clampett takes down Fulton Allen in 5. So Clampett crushes Allen. Reed and Asinger all score through 12. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. The winner will face Clampett in the final 4. Ooh, Asinger, that botched it. He will be allowed to switch up and over. Yeah, if it's red, he's allowed to change it. Reed is red. Yeah, so he can change. He can. Yeah, I think Reed knew what was coming. He knew he was coming. Just really liking what he's going to Reed. Gonna come back to him. Revert. Also 3, not bad. Asinger for the Now to Watkins and Rinker. And Rinker is up by 2 with 2 to play. So all Rinker has to do is half a hole, and he somehow, in some freaking way, will be going to the final 4 against General Osaki. The Japanese icon is Osaki.
Right.
Against a guy like Larry Rinker. Look out. Ooh, he hits the wall. Watkins.
Right.
That's out of bounds. So Watkins. And that's out of bounds. So Lenny Watkins has lost his patience. Rinker, just get close. Okay, that's alright. Well, he has to put 2 balls out of bounds. That's interesting in this shot. For the match. Nope, he's up by 3. That's a quick shot. Look at this replay. And what are you going to do? Larry Rinker is in the final 4. Somehow, in some freaking way, Larry Rinker is in. He'll face Jimbo Osaki. Asinger should be able to win because everyone who started second has won. Osaki, Rinker, and Clampett. So that means Asinger should be able to be the winner. Asinger or Clampett. A lot of people will say Asinger or Clampett should be the final. But it's not the final. So you got it? So here's the thing though. You got a guy like Larry Rinker or even Jimbo Osaki. One of those guys are going to be second place at worst. At worst, they'll be going to a second chance tournament. It would be amazing if one of those guys moves on, becomes one of the most unbelievable winners. If I look at my 80s, 90s winners and see who's the most unlikely winner, Dan Forsman comes to mind. I think Dan Forsman, Dan Forsman in April when he beat Baker Finch in the April match play. Look at the 80s, 90s, who's won? Colin Montgomery, Jim Gallagher, David Duvall, Nick Price, Mark Vecchia, Tom Watson, Fred Couples, Curtis Strange, Ben Crenshaw, and Bob Tway. Those guys have moved on. So you got yourself a cornucopia of legends, 80s and 90s legends, minus Forsman. I mean, that's amazing. Reed botched it, ASG, and we'll take advantage. I think for him, right now, he would probably be the outside favorite to win. 80s Ace would have the 12 automatic qualifiers would be stacked. There isn't really confirmed though. There will only be 8 runners-up. Nice birdie. What a birdie by Reed. Not over yet. He's only went down by what? Punta Milta. The rock hole. Ooh, what a job by Reed. ASG. Went to the right, but that's going to be safe. Safest houses. Good boy. 20 feet. Nope. Reed's going to probably putt off the green for the hole. Oh. The next call, ASG will call 150. If ASG wins this hole, it's over. If Reed wins this hole, we're all scored through 18 to 18. We'll see the 18th hole also if we have a tie this hole. ASG outdrove Reed, but he's in the left. Second shot's coming up. Reed. That's not bad. Back in the green. That's where you want to be. ASG, will he fall off? He's going to hit the close path for birdie. We missed this by 2 feet. ASG's got to come close. He's going to go perpendicular and make the shot. And he can't. He makes the point. We got ourselves a match play to the 18th hole. Are we going to go to a playoff for the first time qualifies? Yeah, qualifies. Or are we going to see somebody in 18? Purple Beach. Second shot. Reed. And then right. Yikes. Shot. He's going to have a putt. ASG. Ooh, he's in the rough. ASG's got to come close. Let's see about 6 feet. Reed's got a 42-foot putt. Only one number will help him. And he shot the number. Mike Reed has shocked the world with an eagle at 18, and ASG is out. Mike Reed is in the final 4. How? That is an upset. Bobby Clampett, I think, is the better. Wow, Mike Reed comes from nowhere to take down ASG. So let's take a look at these 4 golfers. Okay, so Larry Rinker. Rickles, no. Rinker. Larry Rinker is an American golfer. He was born in Florida, played at the University of Florida, won 7 times on the PGA/Nationwide Tour. His best finish at Open was the British Open in 1992. Rinker's golf tips on Sirius XM radio. His best year was 1985, taking 30 professional wins. 6 mini tour wins, won the J.C. Penney Classic with his sister Lori. Masashi Osaki, known as Jumbo Osaki. He would height and length off the tee, winning a lot of players. He won 94 tournaments on the He's the Japan Golf Tour's greatest player. 94, first all time. He leads Isaac Aoki with 51 and Tommy Nakajima with 48. That's Tommy. Graham Marsh with 20 is the top non-Japanese player. Yep, he was a legend and all that. PGA Tour. He never played on. He never won a PGA Tour thing. He actually took. Oh, So he took 8th at the Masters in 1973 and 6th at the U.S. Open in 1989. That's amazing. And on the PGA Tour, his best was 4th place in 1993. He still played on the Japan Golf Tour as late as 2019. His last Japan Golf Tour win was in 2002. And that was 29 years after his first. Wow. Yeah, Joe Osaki. Okay, Bobby Clampett. Oh, there you go. Bobby Clampett, who played on the tour from 80 to 95. 81 once on the PGA Tour. The 1982 7 Open. He took third at the 82 U.S. Open. That was the famous one that saw Tom Watson horror on 17 to win the tournament. So, yeah. Okay. Clampett would change his swing with devastating results. Ooh. Wait, he had a 5-shot lead at the 82 British Open? Huh. And then he choked. Okay, 19. Tied for 37th at the 2000 U.S. Open. He was a CBS guy. 15th hole at CBS. And now you got Mike Reed. He was a golfer born 1954. Military life. He came close to 2 major titles. He was actually leading the 89 Masters and the 89 PGA on the closing holes, and he lost? Oh, wow. Only 2 PGA Tour wins. 2 senior majors, but yeah. They're top 10 13 times in 1980. Reed won the Tucson Open in 1987, winning the PGA Tour. He led in 1989, the Masters, with 4 holes to play, but hit the pod on 15. And he had the lead of the Kemper Lakes in the back 9. He needed the birdie to tie Payne Stewart. He missed. And then he ended up, what was the second tournament win? Yeah, the World Series of Golf in 1988. Okay, whatever. What was that for? Whatever. Beat Tom Watson in a playoff. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hurt for Mike Reed. All right, so you got the stories of those 4 guys. Now let's take a look at their scorecards. Brinker only conceded a couple holes to Watkins, so nothing bad. Osaki gets 4. It was actually 2 for Nail. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 to 5. Wow. 4 for Osaki had a great one. Osaki 9 to 5 to 1. Only the 3rd hole was tied. Someone won every hole. That's good drama. Clapper beat Alum. Alum only could win on 10. Nothing else. And Mike Reed came from effing nowhere. Wow. Asinger was up 3 with through 8 holes, and he botched it. He won a few holes, 13 and 14, to go 2 up, and then he couldn't do it. Wow. That's a brutal choke job by Asinger. So both semifinals will be played. So it's Rinker versus Osaki and Clampett versus Reed. So you know about those 4 stories. Someone's going to win and someone's going to take 2nd place. You got to feel for these guys. You really do. Anyway, I'm going to do.